Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol Ped. I am about to embark on a pretty special road trip with SCC Private Members. I'm doing the North Coast 500. I spoke to my very good friends at Porsche GB and said, could I borrow a car? What's the most perfect car for the North Coast 500 and this type of road trip? And behind me is a Cayman 718 GT4. That should do nicely. So today is a transit day. I've got to go and pick up my good friend who's coming to help me with filming from Stevenage. Then we've got to drive to Liverpool where we're overnighting. And then the tour starts tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning at T-Bay Services. So a pretty busy couple of days worth of driving. And then we've got a Highlands tour and the North Coast 500. We're doing somewhere in the region of 250 miles each day. We've got a night in Skye. I can't wait, and I thought you'd like to come along and just put this car through its paces. Now, I have packed. The first thing was, I wonder how much space I'm going to have. Well, a lot is a simple answer. I've got a suit carrier on the back because we're staying in some posh hotels. Might want to look my best. And then my overnight bag and things like coats and stuff in the back. Loads and loads of space here. I have bedecked the car in a little bit of branding. I hope Porsche don't mind that too much. And then the front boot, well, this is where my mate Darren's stuff's going to go. I've got my camera bag, but loads and loads of space left over. So I need to get in the car and get going because it's about 2.5 hours to Darren's. So let's head off in the Cayman GT4. I have a feeling this might be just a little bit special. Now then, I am now at my mate Darren's house, but if you are a regular tuner into the channel, you will recognise my best friend in the entire world, because we went to Turin together 2 years ago now to recreate the Italian job. Yeah. That was a pretty special road trip. I have a feeling this one's going to be just as good.
Do you think?
Yes. Okay. So Darren
there was quite some bar.
Yes, it was a very high bar. You've got some important roles this week. You are chief drone flyer.
Okay, I'm alright with that.
Yeah.
Never flown before.
Photographer.
Yeah, no, it's definitely my role.
And beer drinking buddy.
Oh, no, that I can do.
Right, but on a serious note, we have just packed up. The front boot in this Cayman has just swallowed a big suitcase underneath, 2 bags and my drone. Very, very impressive. So that should... Yes! We are good to go. Next stop, Malmaison in Liverpool. Sunshine!
It's nice to see.
I know. So we are, we've still got 82 miles to go until we get to our overnight stop.
Nice.
At Malmaison, Liverpool. Porsche 2.
Yeah, very nice. Down market.
But we just noticed we've both gone for very similar lenses. Oakley's, here we go. We're not sponsored by Oakley's, but we've got very similar lenses.
But do get in touch.
Yes. But we're loving the car.
No, it's amazing.
We don't want to do too much car content yet on this film until we actually meet up with everybody else. Yeah. That's why I haven't filmed too much. Yeah. Because this video is going to be long enough as it is. Yes. But we have stopped for lunch. It was a really nice lunch.
Great lunch.
Yeah. It was a pie with full roast accompaniment.
So it's Sunday, so you have a roast.
Yorkshire pudding, roast potatoes, and a pie. It was great.
The pie sat in a Yorkshire pudding. Yeah. Genius.
Absolute genius. Yeah. Anyway, we've still got ages to go. Fuel situation, 158 miles. Thanks, Waze. 158 miles of fuel left.
Is there a change to the MPG at this point?
Well, I don't know actually. What's the MPG? 28.8.
No.
But we have got 80 miles to go. Yeah. I think
we'll make it.
We might make it.
We might. Hey.
50 litres of the finest V-Power.
Oh, awesome. V-Power as well.
First petrol station we've seen.
Well, you know, there's no problem.
£1.50 a litre though. Ouch. 75 notes.
Ouch. But this goes better with petrol, so it's worth the money.
It goes much better with petrol and much better with a bit of V-Power as well.
Yeah, that's good.
So, we are, how long have we got? 3.6 miles to our hotel. So we basically driven into Liverpool, didn't stop at the services, but I left it, I've had about 110, 120 miles of range left. But we thought we would fill up. This dude wheeling down there. Look,
he better stop soon.
He best not go over the front of my bike, front of my car.
Good skills, sir.
Good skills. Yeah, we kind of didn't want to stop at Automotive services.
Because that'd be really expensive fuel, as opposed to...
well, mate, V-Power, it's probably about the same as it is at home.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm thirsty, mate. I need beer.
Oh, hang on. We're going to stop soon.
We are.
And we're going to leave
stop.
the keys in the room.
Yeah.
We should get beer.
I've been in the car for 5.5 hours so far. 300 miles today.
How are you feeling about that? Comfy?
Thirsty.
Thirsty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Averaged 30.3 miles to the gallon.
Oh, really? You picked it up?
It's not bad.
Good driving.
With an average speed
done.
of 58 miles an hour. We have found somewhere to park, and Mr. David Bush, we found your car, mate, and we parked next to it. And what a great pair they look like too. So next thing, it's been a very long day in the car.
Hey, here we are.
Beer.
Oh yes, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that. It is now the next day.
It is. It's kind of the first day.
It is the first day of the drive tour today. And in front we have my good friend Mr. David Bush in his beautiful Vantage. The spec of that thing is proper.
Yeah.
Really, really lovely.
Beautiful.
We are on our way. We've got 40 miles to go to T-Base Services, where we're meeting up with all the guys and we can have a look at all the cars joining us for the Highlands and North Coast 500 tour, which should be good. Yeah, we were pretty good last night. We went out for a curry, had a few beers. I then sat up till 1 o'clock in the morning editing the Q&A that went live on the channel. Goes live tonight.
I caught up on some beauty sleep.
This is the life of a YouTuber. But yes, we are 40 minutes away from the start of something that's going to be pretty epic, I think. I use the word epic a lot, far too much on my channel.
Yeah, we need a different superlative, but we use epic for it.
Mint.
Mega.
Yeah.
Do you want to call the 90s? Let's have their language back.
Yeah. Sick. No.
Never do that again.
Never.
We'll never speak of that again.
No, don't. We won't.
I might have to beat David's passenger if we never do that
never,
again.
ever use that word again, Reeves. Naughty. Right. Next stop, T-Base.
Let's go.
Now then, welcome to T-Base Services. We are fully briefed. We have our sat-navs and the cars are all lined up, and quite a spectacular lineup of cars we've got too. We've got the lead car, Alan, in the 600 LT. Got this beautiful Project 8 70th anniversary Ferrari. I love the colour of that car, man. Lovely R8. Porsche GT3 in the most fantastic wrap. GTC AMG. David in his Aston Martin. Me in the GT3. And an 812. Come on. Yeah, that's a good run, but it's raining, so I'm going to get in the car and get sat-nav set up. So, we've met up with everyone. Obviously got to take some pictures out the window. The weather is
awful.
Foul. I mean, it's not proper chucking it down.
Good job we got sticky tyres.
Yeah, I'm really pleased we're on Cup 2s, aren't you?
Yeah.
So we had a fairly good view in front. Alan in front, 600 LT, then a Project 8, then a 488 70th anniversary, which is very, very nice. Lovely R8 in front. Got a lovely Ferrari behind, and then what we got behind that, and David.
We're at the back.
And we've got walkie-talkies.
Indeed.
I feel like we're on a proper tour, and
it's like the Gumball Rally.
We've got a sat-nav.
Dan, is my fog light on the Project 8? I believe it is now.
So, here we go. So we've got
Thank you.
162 miles. We're doing 1,700 miles this week in the next 5 days. That is proper hardcore. So yeah, here we go. Let's start a Highlands tour, North Coast 500.
There it is, M6. Let's go.
This
hasn't got better.
This is biblical.
Yeah.
So the walkie-talkies are currently going mad because we're trying to work out, well, what the wading depth of the McLaren 600 LT is. Yeah, welcome to Scotland, everybody.
Yeah.
This isn't how I envisaged the beginning of
the
drive tour, to be honest. I've not seen rain like this for a long time.
It's big old fat rain, isn't it?
It's proper fat. I mean, I think we got 3 cars on Cup 2. We're not actually going fast enough for it to be a problem, but it's pretty full on.
Yeah.
There we go. But look, there's some blue sky over there.
Yeah, it did look promising, and you know, the radar looked like that it was going to clear up. The radar was wrong, but I still hold hope when we get to Edinburgh.
Yeah.
I think.
Hey, this is bad, man.
Yeah, but The slow speed means that the convoy's close together. You can see the cars. That's nice.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a Ferrari wading through water before. So, that was a nice lunch.
Yeah, it was very nice.
I've been brave and let him have a go.
Yeah.
You've driven a Porsche before?
No, I think I would have remembered and answered sooner.
Yes.
I mean, it's like my Mini, right?
Yeah. Only don't curb the alloys.
A couple more quid.
Don't scratch the splitter on the front, and you'll be all right.
Don't scratch the splitter on the front.
What, like I did this morning?
Clear to your right, Dan.
All very good.
Clear to the right. Tracy. Clear to the right, Peter. Clear to the right, Ryland. Clear to the right, David.
Well, it's nice having someone let you out as well, isn't it?
I know.
Hey?
We've also found out that the radio works much
Right,
better
John.
with the aerial screwed on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, the antenna makes it work a lot better. Because they were like, well, why weren't you
Couldn't hear
responding?
that over the exhaust then.
Why weren't you responding to the radio? And we're like, no one was talking to
we
us.
heard
Like,
it
we were. I was
occasionally,
like, because we didn't have the antenna screwed.
Works better with the aerial.
So we are. We've actually had to change the route a little bit because the road we were due to go along has been closed. This is more of a transfer day to get to the hotel. The main driving starts tomorrow. So we're basically just going to make a beeline to the hotel because it's just come up to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We've still got about 2.5 hours of driving, I think, to get to the hotel. So that is the plan, and the weather's foul as well. So
Hopefully it's calmed a little bit.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because we don't want you being too scared.
So I thought it'd be very useful for you to have a feel of the car on a kind of normal driving road before we're going 10 tenths down.
And it feels good.
Yeah. First impressions of the Cayman GT4.
Extraordinarily good.
Gearbox is nice, huh?
Gearbox is very lovely.
Yes.
One thing, the seat was too low and too far back.
That's
I
because
don't-
you're
is
a
that
short ass,
Is
you
that a
hobbit.
spec thing? If I ordered one, could I get that changed?
You're a hobbit, basically.
You leave my hairy toes out
Yeah,
of this.
fat cav.
Oh, if only I still cycled.
I know, exactly. Cool, right, we're going to leave you to it and let him concentrate on not crashing his car.
Nice.
The Queen's Ferry Crossing.
The Queen's Ferry Crossing. We are
Well,
crossing
smash.
the river.
Good morning. Now, behind me is the River Tay. We stayed at the Dunkeld House Hotel last night. An absolutely stunning hotel, but today we have an epic day of driving. Over 270 miles of driving today. And this evening we are staying on the Isle of Skye. Cannot wait. We're just about to have our morning briefing, and then we will jump in the Cayman GT4. And today I think the driving tour really starts. Yesterday was a bit of a transition day, really, but today we've got some incredible driving, some incredible roads. We just hope the weather kind of behaves itself. It's very cold this morning, but it's not raining, which is a bonus. And I think today's going to be awesome.
Well,
So the tour has started in
it
earnest.
certainly has.
Oh my days.
This is spectacular. That was a great time to start filming.
Yeah.
Not been one of the top driving roads, I don't know what it is.
Wow.
Wow. This is the Spittle of Glenshee.
It is.
Try it out, guys.
Thankfully, there's none of the spittle on the road.
No. But wow. Little Mazda having a good time. What a thing. So, one of the things I was just saying to Dee is I'm going to really struggle this week knowing when to turn the cameras on and just not leave them rolling because it is beautiful up here.
Wrestling, that's it.
But this road, this convoy, look at it. It's yeah. So we're on day one of proper driving. If you haven't come to Scotland to drive before, get your ass in the car
Just get
and
in.
get to Scotland
Get in now.
because this is just incredible. Yeah, we got quite a convoy: 600 LT, 911 GT3, AMG 488, Aston Martin Vantage, Cayman GT4, and that's without the R8 behind us, the 812 GTS behind that, the Project 8 behind that. It's a good convoy.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. I reckon
Nearly bottomed
you
out
could
there.
definitely get air there.
Good to, yeah. See all the scuff marks thingy. I don't want to add to that.
Mason, with a view.
Wow, 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 wow. Right, cameras off. Let's concentrate.
Okay.
So a quick stop at Glenshee
The spittle off. Yes.
ski station.
Beautiful. No snow, but still beautiful.
Slight change in order of convoy. 600 LT up front, Project 8, Vantage GT4, 812 GTS R8.
Yeah.
Not bad. Then what we got? Oh, then GT3. Yeah, it's good.
Yes.
Look at this, man.
Good group.
Wow.
See you again.
So very cold, 8.5 degrees. Cup 2's holding up because it's dry, and they're just in their operating window by half a degree.
Long way that continue.
But it's just stunning, absolutely stunning. Now, one of the things I want to say is that we are driving spiritedly, but we're not driving like idiots, which I think is super important. Sometimes you come on these driving tours, and naming no names, there are some driving tours that do have a reputation for driving like utter idiots, and we're not doing that. We're pushing on, we're enjoying it. We've got radio comms, and we just want to enjoy the scenery and the cars and the people.
So you just get to a wow moment, and there's another wow moment.
Yeah, it's pretty wow.
Yeah.
Pretty wow. Although,
She-
interestingly, we've now got the GT3 in front of my GT4. Boy, does it sound good.
It's the first time behind it. It's incredible.
Yeah. I think that we've got a camper van in the way, which is really dull. The weather isn't great,
No.
but the scenery is amazing, and we've just taken some epic drone shots back there. So that should be good. Wow, what a road. Well, we're now northwest of Inverness.
Yep.
And we are now actually on the North Coast 500. Up until now, we've just
Of course.
been in the Highlands.
Yes, indeed.
But I think we are now.
And suddenly we've got locks and all sorts of lovely things going
Well,
on.
there was certainly a signpost for the North Coast 500. Whether this is actually, I'm pretty sure this is it, because it looks quite familiar to when I was up here with the e-tron GT launch earlier this year.
Tunnel!
I don't think it's a very big one.
But make the most of it. Everyone is slowing down for that.
Oh, tunnels never get boring.
They don't, do they?
No, not when you've got an 812 GTS in front of you. But look at that.
Oh man, that's very pretty as well.
It's very, very, very pretty
Cheers.
right now. Now then guys, we have successfully arrived at the Marmalade Hotel on the Isle of Skye. What an epic few days we've had. We've got some of the cars parked up here that have quite low noses because there's a really big kind of drop off into the bottom car park. So anything with a nose lift or a high front's gone down there. I am going to finish this video off right now and we're going to head to the bar. But stay tuned because we've still got 3 more epic days of driving here in Scotland, and tomorrow and the day after are both monsters. In fact, the day after tomorrow we've got 270 miles in one day, so it's going to be epic. Make sure you stay tuned for that. But for now, massive thanks to SCC Private Members and GT Tours and Marcus Perkins for the footage. It's been epic, but we're going to head to the bar. If you enjoyed this one, please give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol Ped for plenty more content to come, and I shall see you on the next video. But for now, you take care guys. Drive safe.